Jay is getting triggered right now because it is 5:01.
No, it's 5 and 30 seconds and almost like 5:01.
Chill's gonna go change the Instagram post right now. Technical difficulties.
with the TV with the lights on it.
Alright, we're live. Alright, what's up everyone? Welcome to our first ever live with Oscar and
John.
How are you guys doing tonight?
Hope you guys are good. If you guys are out there, you're tuning in, thank you for being here and watching us guys.
Just do our thing.
Yeah, do our thing, and then thank you to all the subscribers. We're able to get us to this moment.
Finally did it. We're live as promised.
Well,
a lot of talk about, a lot of new things coming up. Getting ready for the actual event coming up as well, and just thank you for everyone who recently went to the scrimmage.
Right. We got the volunteers to thank. We always we always shout out you guys. We got our sponsors to thank, which is Premier America, Transit Systems. Oh my gosh, who else did we have help us out? Starbucks actually helped us out. That's
Starbucks
right.
came through, and Western Bagel.
Oh, Western Bagel came through, so thank you, Western Bagel of Van Nuys. So thank you very much. And then all the schools, man, thanks for coming out and helping, make this event possible. And shout out to Somar Leadership for hosting it.
Yep, and thank you guys for your patience. Those of you that attended the event, I know we had some technical difficulties in the beginning, but we got everything squared away, and we're ready for the main event coming up. So
and that's why we do the scrimmage, so we can iron out the little bugs and the kinks, and then it just kind of helps get the main event ready to go.
Yep, all ironed out, and we are always looking for more volunteers. So if you're out there and you're looking for something to do on a Saturday,
you can always put your email or whatever on the chat. I guess this is all new for us. So throw it down on there. Say you're interested,
or go on the website. Yeah, put it in the chat. Go on the website, and there is a big red button that says volunteer.
Yes.
You click on that, and that'll take care of any registration or anything we need you to do there. So let's talk about what we said. The main thing for tonight was going to be the big announcement.
Oh, you were teasing it the last time.
We did announce it at the scrimmage. So if you were there and you were live, you heard the rumors.
The rumors are true.
We are entering the esports arena for the first time as an organization, as Rally in the Valley. And we're excited to be bringing you guys the opportunity to jump into a Minecraft tournament.
Yes.
So we're going to be introducing the tournament and how it aligns with RIV's mission.
Our mission is about getting these kids more exposed to STEM and STEAM education. And I'm excited. I mean, I'm not a big Minecraft person, but, starting to understand it a little bit more. It's actually, it's a new little...
he dabbles in blocks.
Yeah. Dabble in blocks. But, it's I think this is a great opportunity for us to share this with you guys. And we actually got a couple of little... When we did the teaser, if you were there, we had a couple of schools already that they're in. So this is great. We know this is going to be fun for the students and the kids to do.
Yeah. So some people might be asking why Minecraft, because it is an esports tournament. It's not always going to be Minecraft. I'm going to say that now. I'm doing a little pre-teasing.
Oh, yeah, major pre-teasing.
But for this first year, we'd like to be on a platform that we know most schools have accessible to them. And the benefits of Minecraft and STEM learning and the team collaboration is all there, which is a huge part of what we do. There are going to be some specific rules and some changes that are different from what we traditionally do in Rally in the Valley with robotics. The competition rules are a little bit different, and the tournament format is a little bit unique to the esports arena, and it will constantly be changing depending on the games that we present in the future as well. But for this year, it's pretty standard. It's only Minecraft based. And do you want to talk a little bit about the tournament format?
Well, the format, what do we got?
So we've got 4 teams of 5.
4 teams of 5.
So you can have 5 students per team signed up. Your registration fees will cover those 4 teams from your school. If you want to bring more teams, you would just pay another registration fee, make a note, and then that would add another 4 teams to your school. We definitely don't want to turn anybody away, but the registration fee is set for a group of 20 kids, and that's why it's set the way it's set. The game and the rules are going to be played this year around is we will be announcing tomorrow the actual first category of the qualifying event to get you in. So once you can know the categories, you can start working on that with your teams. You'll be submitting a video by the due date.
Mm-hmm.
Once that video is submitted, it'll be reviewed by our panel of judges. And the number of teams selected will be based on how many teams are actually competing. And then that will be broken down into those teams that get invited into the second. Would you say you're better at the sports terms than I am?
You'll go into the
semifinals,
right?
So you would go into the semifinals, at which point we would then, you would meet those dates. You would know the requirements for that event. You would turn in your submissions, and the final will be held live at Balboa. Magnet, my school, Balboa Magnet, on, what was it, June 7th.
Right,
June 7th will be the live event, and that'll be at Balboa. So we'll be excited to have you there and host you there.
Balboa. Thank you.
And those that are actually playing in the esports games, you will be doing that live. You'll have a time limit to get your team to do the research and your build, and you'll be competing against another team live in the same room.
You know what? Thank you guys who's out there. There was a question.
Oh yeah, what was that question? I just saw that too.
It says, what part of Minecraft? That's
okay. I see what you're saying. What part of Minecraft? So it's going to be a PvP build battle, but team based. So it's going to be player versus player, but you're going to be doing a build off based on research that you are given to do, and then you're going to do a presentation on your build explaining what you built and why you built it, related to what the challenge is.
And this is where the students get to actually like screen record and record what their
your
world.
visuals, your world.
Yeah, you'll record your world. You can do this is a good opportunity for the students to do their presentation skills and be able to share their world, and then get their own little
basically a team will share and host its world with its fellow team members. You'll collaborate and build onto a flat world, because we want to make sure that we focus on your builds based on what the topic is for the challenge. And once you've built that, you will record over it and present what the topics were that you needed to do, and explain how you did that within your world, and submit that recording to a website that will be up for you guys. We'll put in all that info later on how you submit and all that. That will be coming soon. Right. And then that will be presented to a panel of judges, in which case we'll get those rubrics out to your coaches so that you guys know what the expectation is as well for you guys to complete the challenge. And if you are selected, your school will be emailed, and your team and your coach will be let know which teams have made it to the next round.
Right. And it's gonna be, I'm excited because this is you see the world of esports online and stuff like that, but this is cool that RIV we're doing this, John.
We're getting into that world now. So
we gotta be accommodating too, and be able to what do you call it? Evolve with everything else that's going to
always evolving.
Always evolving. So are there any more questions? If not, how does Minecraft teach problem solving? How have you seen that with your?
Oh my goodness! So we currently have an esports team that's in another league, and probably a lot of the schools that are going to participate with us do already have teams that are already together, and it's just really about collaboration and building together and problem solving in a set matter of time. They have a set matter of time, and they have to be able to problem solve quickly, and it teaches all that, and it really pushes the growth of the student, not only in a collaborative standpoint, but in a creative standpoint as well. They're using what they know, their skill set, to create these elaborate builds. And some of these builds I've seen are just so elaborate in other events and other places that it's amazing what the students can come up with
in a short amount of time.
That they're comfortable with.
Right.
Yeah.
And then speaking of platforms, we had a question asking, can the teams use their personal devices such as a Switch, an iPad and their own computer when they're doing the.
So for our RIV event, yes, that is possible because you are sending a pre-recorded version of your world. As long as you can access a flat world, which all the Minecraft versions should be able to do that across the platforms, you can technically use any device. As long as you can record, get that video to us, your team can go off of any device. It doesn't necessarily have to be Minecraft EDU.
No.
We are open to accepting Minecraft on Switch, Minecraft on PS5, Xbox. If you're able to work with your team collaboratively and do your builds that way, we don't want to close the doors on you for that. So it does not have to just be Minecraft education. There will be rules and standards in place of what's appropriate and what's not appropriate.
Right.
But definitely, we want you to, whatever you have that can make it possible for you and your team to participate, we want to give you access
and whatever
to
they're
that.
comfortable with, right?
Yep.
Right. Whatever they have. We're not making you guys buy anything that you don't need to buy. Use what you guys have already,
Yep.
whether it's a school device, whether it's a personal device.
And if you're LAUSD, everybody has access to Minecraft EDU. So if you're coming from an LAUSD school, your best bet would be using Minecraft EDU.
Yeah, that's
it's
the
just
education
easier.
version.
It's already set for you.
Uh-huh.
It's on your one-on-one devices, whether you have iPads or whether you have Chromebooks. It's there for you. It's accessible. So that's for our LAUSD. If you're a private entity or another school,
charter
uses, or as a team, if you create a team, just being a coach, reach out to your parents, the kids that want to be on that team, and maybe look into how you can get Minecraft ready. Because the truth is, if you have a couple of devices that have Minecraft, a couple kids on the team can focus on doing the research portion, and the other couple kids can focus on doing the build, and then you can rotate so kids can take turns doing the build, and then when your recordings are ready, you're ready. So you don't need to have one-to-one, every single person has Minecraft. At least with teams that we've competed with this year, what we do is we have 5 kids on the team. 3 of them really focus on the build part, while the other 2 are working on getting the research done.
And that's the beauty about doing this game and the esports too, because you might not have all the kids who are so savvy building or so quickly as others. They probably know the game, but they're probably really good at research.
You want team diversity.
Yes.
And that's really to make, I guess, pro tip moment, to make a well-rounded team, you don't just want Minecraft expert builders.
Mm-hmm.
You want kids that are able to put a presentation together. You want kids that are good at doing research. And you want kids that are your backbone in building a variety. You want to make sure that you give those students a chance, because a team is not just made of builders. It requires a lot of different components to put together a successful presentation.
Right, and that's the thing too. Remember, they're getting judged on that presentation
yes,
of their build. So the build is one portion of it, but it's now how they're going to explain their build and how they,
Yeah, it's like a trifecta of expectations. You can do the build, you got to do the presentation, and then you got to do the research and the design.
It sounds like our when we do our robotics competition, you need your engineer, you need your coder, and you need your problem solver. So I mean, it's all right there. So
same ideology, different format.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we're really excited about it. If we seem a little tired, or at least if I seem a little tired, honestly, we've worked all day.
Yes.
It's a Friday night.
Yes.
So that's why I might not seem as peppy, but we're super pumped. I am excited for it. I know my partners are super excited for it. It's something new, so we're very excited to roll it out and actually be able to roll it out.
And I think the exciting part too, I guess, because we're first time live on YouTube.
I know, yes, the nerves.
Yeah, you're kind of getting us right now. But
are there any other questions? Is there anyone else
out there
in the audience that might have questions? Any viewers watching right now?
Hopefully we don't have crickets out there. Hopefully
thank God for Jen and Alejandro, our backbone.
Yeah, they're back there.
Crew. They're there fielding anything that might be popping up.
And then, you know what, even after this is over, right, we can still have people, field some questions to us. And then you can always throw it out on the riv.contacts@rallythevalley.org and email us. And if you have questions there, and then we'll be more than happy to, respond to you with whatever we can give you to, whether it's tips on, getting started, please feel free to do that. So
check us out on Instagram.
Yeah, that too. And then, we just want to encourage you guys. We're going to be doing this a little bit more often now, so we're going to encourage you guys to make sure you're following us.
So
following us on
the most up to date.
Yes, Instagram. And then just so you know, all the stuff that you guys see on Instagram that gets out there, that's all Jen.
All Jen.
All Jen, and we always talk about Jennifer. She's the one that takes care of all that stuff.
If she doesn't allow me to do a Gen Cam soon, I will have a photo of her that I will just hold up every now and then when we are thinking of her.
But she kills it for us on making sure that our website is run.
Social media specialist.
Right. No, absolutely. And
Chondro behind the cameras, man.
Oh yeah,
he's our videographer.
We just picked up Hondo doing the last few episodes for us, and then you guys have probably seen it a lot different.
From the beginning, man.
Oh my gosh, you're right.
Doing it from the beginning.
That's absolutely right. Oh, since we started it, yeah. Oh, you know why I'm thinking of it? Because he was using the phones.
Oh yeah.
Now we kind of got an upgrade now.
We
got a little upgrade now.
Ooh,
so
you're fancy. All right.
But we just want to thank everybody for everything. Just coming out to the scrimmage, taking their time and wanting to get involved with the esports world. Yeah. If you guys have suggestions, you coaches, we're always looking for people to help. We're always looking for people to help us out just to make it run smoother. The more we can get some ideas, the smoother the events are going to run. And we're not saying that we know it all. We want to make sure that
always evolving.
Always. So, if you guys have anything you guys want to help us out with, yes, go ahead.
I guess we do want to make you aware that we are putting out in the very near future, in the next couple of weeks, I want to say, the final rules tutorial and video for each individual game with the latest and up-to-date changes that were made based off of what we learned at the scrimmage. So please tune into the website. Check out the Instagram if you want to know exactly what's happening with what's going on in the new games and the new changes that were done. I have a question coming in from one of our viewers. Is RIV Robotics going to provide kids a server to join and participate in Minecraft events? So that is for this year. The live event will be done live with the kids there and presenting to the judges live at the event. So they won't actually be on a server. And for the games that are being submitted, they're not server based. They're actually being recorded and sent into us. So for this year, no, there is not a server being used. I hope that answers the question. But they will be provided the devices to use to actually participate in the Minecraft live event. The accounts will all be set up already, and they'll be given the world where they can work and log. They don't have to worry about logging in if they make it to the finals.
So
it'll all be done for them. They're gonna all start at a blank slate, and they'll be building on the spot at the finals. But everything else that they do outside of there will be recorded and submitted. So we're not getting into the Minecraft servers. We're really just getting video files from
and that's what
students.
It makes it a lot easier too, so that we have more people to be able to submit their
We're
work.
not at the server level yet.
Unless you guys know people to get us there. We'll take
not
that
this
help.
year, but we'll definitely take the help for next year. Or honestly, if we have people that can stream on cameras, so that if you have a way of streaming so that people can see in the audience what's going on in the rooms, because the rooms will be behind closed door where the kids compete live for the main event, and we have plenty of time to reach out and let us know.
And then we'll give you guys more details too when it gets closer to the main event or the finals. Obviously, there'll be things what you can have, what you're not gonna need to bring anything. You'll probably be able to.
Everything will be there for you. The stations will be set up.
Level playing field.
So it will be the same thing for everyone. So if you make it to the finals, all you have to do is show up, and definitely wear your team swag, posters. We want to make it a big deal, as fun, just like you would for Rally in the Valley.
And that's what we want you guys to know, that the robotics competition, the esports competition. We're taking it to that next level, everybody. So and we appreciate your patience and just enthusiasm to actually jump in on this esports journey with us. So. You talked about what we're going to start for the next event. For our next topic.
So the next 2 weeks, the final rules for this year are being released.
Right. So we're gonna get the final,
everything jotted down. Coaches, you'll know exactly what to tell your teams. It'll all be on video. Volunteers, if you're watching, you can now we'll refer you to the videos for training so that you're ready for the event of. All of that will be done in the next couple of weeks for you guys, and you'll have access to it on the website as well as on our YouTube channel.
Right. Yeah, that's what we're gonna try to do to make sure you guys have it on the YouTube channel.
Yeah.
So you can check out each of the games.
Whatever event you want to do, and I if you're watching, volunteers, let us know what game you want to do, because that way we can make sure that you are ready to go and you have that content.
Right. And then if there's volunteers out there now, any questions or what you think we should talk about also on those videos, hey, we'll take those suggestions now too. So, but other than that, what else?
That's it. We're just excited for the future and what it holds, and excited to see you guys at the events that are coming up.
Yeah.
Like always, we'll have our regular. This is the episode for this month, the live. But next month we come to you every 31st. We try to do it
at the end of the month to
or,
get you. Yeah. But we'll
last week of the month is usually our window to upload, and that gives you updates or what's going on or topics. In the next few months, we'll probably be discussing the vendors that will be coming and things like that. Things to look forward to in the actual event, because it is going to be a little different.
Right.
There's a lot more going on at the main event. All our vendors come out.
Right.
We want to make sure that you guys get in on some special stuff and be ready for it.
Right. I'm excited for that stuff too.
Because we know we heard you. You want the merch.
We heard, yes, and the merch is going to come. So, and if there's any ideas or suggestions, we're always taking suggestions. Throw it out there and let's see what we can grab for you guys.
Yep.
But other than that, have a good night, guys. Thank you for everything, and thank you for support. And want to shout out to Jen and Hondro.
Yeah, for sure.
For keeping us going there.
And all our volunteers
the schools, the coaches,
sponsors,
the families,
everybody.
Man.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Rallying the Valley alive.
Yes, sir. All right.
Dun, dun, dun.
Have a good night, everybody.
Bye, everyone.
All right.